We have potential for the Yetzer Hara and the Yetzer HaTov, the inclination to do wondrous things or to do evil things. And we know about, in our own lifetime, of the Cambodian massacre under Pol Pot. And we know about the Armenian genocide. And we know about the Holocaust. And we know about violence in America. It's the power of one to do evil things and to get people to follow them to do evil things. Hitler couldn't have done it alone. Pol Pot couldn't have done it alone. But it's their followers who follow blindly. And it's the purpose of our religions to tell us, don't follow footsteps that are taking us asunder, that are part of the degradation of other people. And so we don't have a number, we have a name. And we have parents from where we came from, and we have traditions. The power of one is so important for you, the Yetzer Hara, the Yetzer HaTov. And so as we think about all these names, we're not reading their numbers, we're reading their names, because they were in fact people with neshamas, with souls, with motivations. And may we be inspired by remembering those lost souls, to remember our potential, and to be a or l'goyim, a source of light. We cannot stop hate and prejudice alone, but neither are we free to desist from doing our part to stand against those terrible forces.
Just very briefly, before I read chapter 121 of Psalms, as my wife and I are both products of family members who miraculously survived the Holocaust, with the next generation down, it's not lost on me that this particular event tonight is taking place while we, in our respective congregations, read from the book of Exodus. In Hebrew, the word for the book of Exodus is actually Shemot, which means names. Exodus is not a literal translation. The commentaries ask a question specifically about last week's Torah reading. Why does God repeat all these names again? The names of the Jews that went down to Egypt, we read about it in Genesis once, twice. There's nothing superfluous in the Torah. Why would it be reread or reprinted? And the answer simply is because God loves his children. He loves counting his children. He loves enumerating their names again and again and again because they mean so much to him. And that applies to all of God's children, not only those alive, but obviously the millions and millions who have perished historically have a tremendous spot of love somewhere in God's infinite heart.